Hi, it's Trisha here from Everything Energetic, Animal Communication and more. And this is day 4 of my week of lives with a new animal communication topic every night. So the topic tonight is energy. What is energy? Why does it matter? And how does energy relate to the animal communication sessions that I do? Well, we're all made of energy. The whole universe is made of energy, particles of energy. And we each have our own unique energy signature and vibration. The energy around us is in layers. So for instance, your energy field or your aura around you has up to 7 layers, 7 if it's strong and healthy. And each of those layers has a different purpose and meaning. You also have chakras looking after your energy. So you have 7 major chakras, which run from the top of your head to the base of your spine. They're situated in line with your spine. And if you've ever done Reiki or any kind of energy work, hi Shirley, you can feel the energy from chakras on the body or slightly off of the body, both at the front and at the back. So they're radiating their energy out of the front and back or top and bottom of the body. And it's important for your chakras to be aligned and in balance in order for the energy to be able to flow properly. So your chakras are like little wheels, little vortices of energy that should be spinning and should be aligned with each other. So for optimal health, your energy needs to be in balance. And there are different types of energetic health, and they all need to be in balance. So you want to be in balance, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Only when all of those things are in balance are you in optimal balance, optimal health, or have the best chance of healing if something was wrong with you, for instance. So energy is important, balance is important. And what I've found in my animal communication sessions is that for me, energy plays a big part of those sessions. And so when I'm scanning an animal, I always look to see what's going on with the energy field or the aura that is surrounding that animal and what's going on with their chakras. Are they in balance or not? Is there any negative energy or not? Is there any damage or holes? When I'm looking at the energy field or the aura around an animal, I can see if there are gaps or if there's damage or if there's, it almost looks like debris stuck to it, anything like that. That shouldn't be there. It should be a big, shiny, intact, healthy ball, if you like, around the animal. And the chakras should all be spinning and should all be in balance and aligned. So why does it matter? Well, for instance, one of the questions I ask when I start a session is, I always ask up front whether the animal is happy and whether they're in any pain. And quite often excuse me, quite often there's a couple of things that go on. One is I can ask the animal, and the animal might say, "Oh, I'm fine," or "Are you in any pain?" "No, not really." Well, that doesn't tell me very much. So what I do is I measure on a higher level, if you like. I measure where they are on a scale of happiness and where they are on a scale of pain. So I have those numbers, that measurement up front, and it's a lot more definitive than just asking them their opinion. Well, if your horse says, "No, I'm not very happy," or scores a 0 for happiness, but then by the end, when I've asked them lots of questions, cleared some things up for them, rebalanced their energy, maybe done some healing as well if it was necessary, when I check those levels again at the end, invariably the happiness has gone up to a high level and the pain has gone. However, the question I quite often get asked by people is, "Oh, why was he unhappy? Oh, that's terrible that he's not very happy. What can I do about that?" Well, actually, there isn't much you need to do about that. It was energetic. It wasn't really emotional unhappiness. Does that make sense? Please do ask me questions or comment if this is or isn't making sense to you. So there's a difference, in my opinion, between emotional happiness and pain, I think too, and energetic happiness or pain. And the bottom line is, by rebalancing their energy and rebalancing their chakras, I can solve a lot of that stuff. I can increase their happiness or restore their happiness and get rid of pain just by making sure they're in balance energetically. So it's really, really important. And as far as I know, this is something that other animal communicators don't do. It's probably something that healers do. If you had, say, a Reiki session on your horse, they would balance your horse's energy. But as far as I know, it's not something that other animal communicators do. So it's my little point of difference, if you like. So I hope that answers questions about energy and chakras and why they're important, the difference being energetically in balance can make, and a little bit about how I do that and why I do that. And I'm not saying, oh, hang on, there are comments. Facebook doesn't always, it's not showing me the comments for some reason. Let me see if I can get them. It's not very helpful to tell me that there are 7 comments and then not show me them. I can't see them at all, for which I apologise, but I will answer your questions afterwards. So I hope that's been useful to you. Please do go ahead and ask questions. I'll answer them once the live has finished. Thanks for coming, and I will be back tomorrow night with another topic. Night.